Hey everyone, have I here been a video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this video, I'm going to be going over my favorite previewed LR in the 10-year anniversary part 1, and that is Evolution Vegeta. So with that, if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and dive right in. So when this was announced, I was super thrilled because for those who don't know, I am a major Vegeta fan. I did a video discussing, hey, there's a chance that Vegeta is still going to be a part of the celebration, and boy, is he going to be a part of the celebration having this unit previewed and announced, and I was just thrilled to see Evolution Vegeta as another anniversary unit. So let's go ahead and dive into predictions and speculations of what this unit might look like in terms of various different things that I think we have, some clues on, but at least I'll give you my thoughts and see how close I get when the unit actually comes out, or at least the data download and all the information drops. So first and foremost, being that it is a LR Carnival featured unit, we know this is going to have a 200% leader skill. So just kind of figuring out like what the categories are going to be available is a initial start. So these are all the categories available for the Int Evolution Vegeta, which I'm assuming that's what is going to be exactly is going to have this. Maybe there's a new category and they add that on here as well, but ultimately this is going to be primarily what we're going to see in terms of the categories on this unit here. So Powerful Comeback, Realm of Gods, Vegeta's Family, Bonded Master Disciple, which I'm not sure why. I'm trying to remember why that he's on here. Gifted Warriors, Superheroes, Representative Universe 7, of course, Pure Saiyan, Siblings Bond, All Out Struggle, Power Beyond Super Saiyan, Universal Survivor Saga, Full Power, Worthy Rivals, Miraculous Awakening, Bond of Parent Child, and Tournament Participants. So one of the things we have to do is we have to eliminate the ones that we don't think that is going to be a part of this 200% leader skill. So the first thing that I was thinking about too also was the most obvious one, which would be Representative Universe 7. So one thing I was thinking is, hey, this is a 10-year anniversary unit. Let's go for the gusto. Let's think AGL Jiren. What I mean by that is AGL Jiren ended up having two 200% categories that he was able to lead. Now, given that Universe 11, which is one of his categories, is so small and so limited, they kind of had to go ahead and add Universal Survivor Saga along with that. So Representative of Universe 7 isn't all that big, but it's much bigger than Universe 11, but still very limited, and I would hate for this unit to just have Representative Universe 7 and then can't build on top of that. Again, very strong team that you can have for sure, but ultimately I would like to see a little bit more variance from there. So I'm just going to say it's going to have representatives of Universe 7, but it's going to be like LR Jiren, it's going to have 2, and that would be a huge win. So we're going to go with that, and I'm going to start eliminating some of these that I feel like it doesn't fit in terms of this unit and the leader skill on there. So Representative Universe 7 as a one of the 200% leader skills. Again, thinking for a home run here. So I don't think it's going to be a powerful comeback since we already have a powerful comeback in the first Carnival unit in Super Saiyan Goku. I don't think Vegeta's Family is the right place for this one here. Again, I'm not sure why Bond Master Disciple is here as well. Superheroes, no, I don't see that happening like now. In the future, sure, but Superheroes is already crazy strong with Beast Gohan as its leader. But yeah, no 200, or I'm sorry, we do have a 200%, don't we? We have that for the Gammas, right? Siblings Bond, All Out Struggle, I don't think it's going to be. Power Beyond Super Saiyan, I don't think it's the time for it. Universal Survivor Saga, no, because Jiren already has it. Miraculous Awakening, which I would think would be like a UI Goku. Bond of Parent Child, no, and then Tournament Participants could be one on here as well. So I have Realm of Gods, Pure Saiyans, Full Power, Worthy Rouse, and Tournament Participants as kind of the options for that secondary one. Now, the one that is going to be my dream scenario, right? Dream scenario, again, I don't think it's going to happen. If it does, best unit in the game, just because of its leader skill. And if this becomes the next Pure Saiyans leader. So if this is Representative Universe 7, 200%, and then Pure Saiyans 200%, or just Pure Saiyans as 200%, there is precedent for this, right? Because the or first ever evolution Vegeta, which is the transforming evolution Vegeta from blue to evolution here, the AGL one. That was a Pure Saiyan's leader, albeit I think it was like 130%. But the return of Vegeta as a Pure Saiyan's leader would be just amazing. And he's been Pure Saiyan's leader because we have the 150% transforming Vegeta as well. So if he becomes, and I've said this so many times, is we need a new Pure Saiyan's leader, and that might make that team the best team in the game. And if they end up doing this, that would be just absolutely incredible. So this is my hope. I just don't think it's going to happen. So this is what I wish it to be, is Representative 7 Pure Saiyans, or just Pure Saiyans in of itself. I think it'll be something else. I think I'm just going to go ahead and remove Pure Saiyans on here. I'm going to also remove Worthy Rivals, Tournament Participants, Gifted Warriors. So that leaves, in my opinion, it's either going to be Realm of Gods or Full Power. I think these two are nice options to have. Either one is strong, but I think it's going to end up being Realm of Gods and Representatives Universe 7. So again, this is still an amazing leader skill, but I think it would make sense for it to be like Representative Universe 7 and then Realm of Gods with some other units that it can run. Like a Beerus, because Beerus is not on Representative Universe 7, but you would love to have Beerus on this team, right? It would make a lot of sense to do so. So that's what I'm going to predict. This is what I want. All right. Prediction versus want. All right. Or just Pure Saiyans in of itself is what I want. So, all right, let's go ahead and move on to the next portion of this. All right, and that's looking at, we're going to look at, oops, I'll go back here. Again, still wishing. Unit Super Attack. This has to be Unit Super Attack unit here because Goku is in the frame, but Goku is not part of the name or an exchange or anything like that. So I would assume that this is going to be a Unit Super Attack, Carnival featured LR, and probably it's going to have something to do with Goku being the activating ally, but I think they might add something like activated when there's an ally whose name includes like Goku Ultra Instinct, or maybe like Goku Realm of Gods attacking the same turn, and it's going to be an additional layer of a unit super attack. I don't see it. They're just going to do vanilla Goku on it and it'll activate. I think there's going to be something extra. Hey, it's 10-year anniversary. So I would love to see something like that, just having a little bit of additional ability, like maybe 100% crit, or increase 100% to attack damage, or SA multiply, whatever it is. I'd love to see with that little extra boost, maybe with Ultra Instinct, and this would include Ultra Instinct Sign and then Ultra Instinct MUI, right? So make a lot of sense for it to do that. On top of this, we'd also kind of expect this unit, hopefully, right? Hopefully, they have to make this unit a defensive first position passive skill unit. And I hope that's also a crit type of unit as well. And I know that could be very, very similar to the Int one, which is, again, very incredible. But if they just make it very similar to that and being in first position and just a better leader, people are going to love this unit. Again, because it has to be a first position, because if it's not a first position, it just basically says, hey, you know what, EZA, LR, 6-year anniversary, Evolution Vegeta, you're not really usable on this team. Because if it's a second position, or even you run it as a floater, I guess you can run that unit in first position, but I'm guessing power creep, it's not gonna be good enough. You want to have the Int EZA Evolution Vegeta as a floater unit, as long as this is a first position unit. So again, the links aren't going to link up because of the same name issue. So so that's a absolute must. They have to do this, because if they don't do it, it's just, again, eliminating that other Vegeta. Is a travesty. Is an absolute travesty. So the other thing that I'm predicting here is the typing. Generally speaking, I'm pretty good at this. Right now, for the Dokkan Festival exclusive LR and the Carnival featured LR, it's wide open because it's the anniversary, is kind of a reset. We don't know what technically is going to happen. Like Worldwide Celebration, I'm like on the money most of the time because there's only a few options left to choose on what the typings is going to be. But in this case, it can be anything. For some apparent reason, I'm thinking it's Super Attack. I know the color scheme is screaming out AGL or Int. I don't think it's going to be Int because we already have an Int Evolution Vegeta. we technically kind of already have a Evolution Vegeta AGL in the before mentioned AGL Dokkan Festival exclusive transforming one. And I guess I just said, hey, you know what? I think Tech is going to be it. Just a gut feeling, I guess. So there's no logical reason behind that guess, but I'm just gonna throw that out. And then finally, the other thing that's kind of a little bit obvious about this is they did the trailer and the preview for this. This should have an entrance animation on it, and this is the entrance animation where, of course, he's finding his own path. I'm doing it my way, right? And I think that's going to be the entrance animation for this unit here. In a sense, they haven't used that quite yet, so they kind of use a version of that, not the beforehand, but the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Evolution Vegeta. You know, you see them transform in their active skill to Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, and then the Evolution Vegeta on there, but you technically don't have the kind of discussion point before that. So I think we're going to see that in the entrance animation. So kind of there you have it. I'm not going to break down like, you know, what I think the super attacks are going to be, or like the paragraph of passive it's going to have. These are just some of the things that you kind of notice with this one unit. And let me know what you guys are hoping for. Again, I'm still hoping for a pure Saiyans leader. I'm just going to guess it's going to be a Realm of Gods or Representative 7 or both. That's what I'm guessing here. But yeah, I'm so excited for this unit here. It's just great to see Vegeta part of the anniversary and not was fallen by the wayside because everyone was thinking it was Kamehameha theme. So it's not, and I'm here for it. So with that, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video here. If you are new to my channel, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Thank you all for watching. Keep on Dokkaning. We'll catch you next time. Later.